Good morning, Year 8. The topic for this video is plotting line graphs. Copy down the title and the date and have about the starter. Plot the coordinates in your books, please. Please pause the video and press play when you're ready to carry on. Okay, so plotting the coordinates in your books. These are the solutions. Please mark them, please. Remember the rule for plotting coordinates. You go along the corridor and up the stairs. The X tells you how far to go along the corridor, and the Y tells you, the Y coordinate tells you how up or down you should go the stairs. All right. Okay. Topic today is plotting line graph. So to plot the line y is equal to x plus 2, I need some coordinates. Okay. And how can I find out these coordinates? I need to use a table. Okay. So to find y, I need to substitute in the values of x. So if these are my values of x, remember to work out what my y coordinates are, I would have to add 2, okay? So if these are my x coordinates, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, to work out the y coordinates, I'm going to add 2 to each x coordinate to work out its corresponding y coordinate. So the first one, x is -2, but my formula says to work out y, you have to do x plus 2. So -2 plus 2 gives me 0. The next one, -1, you add 2, you get 1. 0, you add 2, you get 2. 1, you add 2, you get 3. And 2, you add 2, you get 4. So that's how you work out my y coordinates. So you use your equation to work out what your y coordinate is. Okay? So the coordinates are going to be fairly straightforward. You've got your x and y coordinates. Okay? And now if you've got your coordinates, it's very easy to plot the line graph. So we have the coordinates. We can plot them to draw the line. So plot all the coordinates first. So -2, 0. Then the next one is -1, 1, 0, 2, 1, 3, and 2, 4. Now you can clearly see those coordinates there. It follows a straight line. So what can I do? Draw a straight line, joining all the points together and extending it, okay? So you have a nice straight line. And there you go. Okay, you've plotted your line graph. So we're given an equation. We need a table, then we work out what our y coordinates are, and then we plot the coordinates, and then we draw a straight line joining all the points together. Okay, and that's all it is. Okay, and that's and then of course, once you draw your line, you always have to label it, okay? Otherwise, we're going to be confused. We don't know what that line came from. Okay, let's look at this example here. Now it says to draw a graph of y is equal to x minus 2, you have to complete a table of values. That's step 1. So x, it goes from -3 to 3, okay? Sometimes you can choose. If they don't give it to you, you can choose, but ideally -3 to 3 is a good set of values, okay, for the x coordinate. To work out the y coordinate, it says, well, x is equal to -2, okay? Y is equal to x minus 2. So if x is -3, what is -3 minus 2? What would that be? -5. Okay. Guys, you need to know how to do your negatives, okay? When you're subtracting negative numbers, it becomes a bigger negative number, right? So -2 subtract 2 would be -4. -1 subtract 2 would be -3. 0 minus 2 is -2. 1 minus 2. So 1 take away 2 is -1. 2 take away 2 is 0. 3 take away 2 is 1. And there you go. Now you've got your coordinates, don't you? Okay, you plot the coordinates. So the first coordinate would be what? -3, -5. All right, it would be over there. And those are your coordinates, right? Okay, because you've got your x and you've got your y for each one. So -3, -5, -2, -4, -1, -3, 0, -2, 1, -1, 2, 0, and 3, 1. Okay, and what do? You draw a line through the points. Okay, and finally label the line y is equal to x minus 2. And that's all it is. Okay, right? It says here for step 5, you can always check if the other points on the line fit the rule. Okay, so if I pick another point, okay, would my x coordinate and y coordinate follow the formula or follow the rule? Okay, that's another way of checking. But the main thing you have to do is you have to do the first 4 steps. So complete the table values, plot the points on the coordinate, draw a line through the points, and then finally just label the line with the equation of the graph. Okay? All right. What I'd like you to do now is pause the video and have a go at these questions, please. So draw a grid, draw the tables, fill out the y coordinates, and plot the points, and then draw a straight line. Okay? Thank you so much for listening.